Hello, 8th grade Trojans. Let me be the first to congratulate you on completing middle school and becoming a colonel. A couple years ago, we started a tradition here that on the last day of school, we would gather to celebrate the completion of middle school with a small ceremony. A ceremony that would include your peers, your teachers, and your families. We would take the time to celebrate your collective accomplishments, and we would take time to say farewell. Unfortunately, we will not be able to gather to celebrate each other this year. When you left school on Friday, March 13th, I never imagined this would be the last time I would get to see you as middle schoolers. I'm guessing you're ready to move on to high school, and you should be. And I'm guessing looking back to middle school probably just isn't cool, and I get that. I just want you to know I wasn't ready for you to go yet. There's still so much I want to help you learn. So I'll take this opportunity to share with you a couple more things that I've learned that I'm hoping that you learn too. I've learned that you can do something in an instant that will give you a heartache for life. I've learned it's taking me a long time to become the person that I want to be. I've learned you should always leave loved ones with loving words. It may be the last time you see them. I've learned you can keep going long after you can't. I've learned that we are responsible for what we do, no matter how we feel. I've learned that either you control your attitude or it controls you. I've learned that heroes are the people who do what has to be done, regardless of the consequences. I've also learned that money is a lousy way of keeping score. I've learned that my best friend and I can do anything or nothing and have the best time. I've learned that sometimes the people you expect to kick you when you're down will be the ones to help you get back up. I've learned that sometimes when I'm angry, I have the right to be angry, but that never gives me the right to be cruel. I've learned that true friendship continues to grow, even over the longest distance. Same goes for true love. I've learned that maturity has more to do with what types of experiences you've had and what you've learned from those experiences, and less to do with how many birthdays you've celebrated. I've learned that people who won't always be there for you, it may seem funny, but people you aren't related to can love you and teach you to trust people again. Families are not biological. I've learned that no matter how good a friend is, they're going to hurt you every once in a while, and you must forgive them for that. I've learned that it isn't always enough to be forgiven by others. Sometimes you have to learn to forgive yourself. I've learned that no matter how bad your heart is broken, the world does not stop for your grief. I've learned that our background and circumstances may have influenced who we are, but we certainly are responsible for who we become. I've learned that just because two people argue, it doesn't mean they don't love each other. And just because they don't argue, it doesn't mean they do. I've learned that we don't have to change friends if we understand that friends change. I've learned that you shouldn't be so eager to find out a secret. It could change your life forever. I've learned that two people can look at the exact same thing and see something totally different. I've learned that even when you think you have no more to give, when a friend cries out to you, you will find the strength to help. I've learned that credentials on a wall do not make a decent human being. I've learned that the people you care about most in life are taken from you too soon. And I've learned the power of hope. The power of one person can change the world by giving people hope. And I have learned that I am broken. And it's only through this brokenness that I can help others who are broken too. To the Frederick County Middle School class of 2020, and future James Wood class of 2024. Thank you. I've learned so much from you. You inspire me. You matter. I love you. And these are the things I wish for you. Tough times, disappointment, hard work, and happiness. To me, it is the only way to really appreciate life. Farewell.